Before we go, Spike the elephant is on the road. The 31-year-old Asian elephant has left the Calgary Zoo, his home for 2 decades, and is moving back to Florida. He was originally loaned to Calgary by the Miami Zoo after Hurricane Andrew back in the 90s. The zoo sent Spike on his way yesterday morning, loaded into a temperature-controlled crate that's custom-built to support his nearly 6-ton weight. Spike's expected to arrive tomorrow at his new home at Busch Gardens in Tampa. Zoo officials say he's moving to live in a warmer climate and to be with a larger herd. Well, that's your first look at the day's headlines. The conversation continues online. Join us on Facebook and Twitter to have your say on the stories we're covering. Now we are going in depth. Newswatch at 6 begins now.
Tonight, what happened to them? Looking for answers and needing a lift.
This is Newswatch with Bill Hutchins and Julie Brown.
Good evening. We begin with breaking news out of Belleville. A young couple is facing charges in connection with the death of a baby and the injury of another child.
The charges stem from an incident that happened more than a year ago. Newswatch's Jennifer Lester-Mulridge has the latest.
Belleville police have made 2 arrests after the suspicious death of a baby in spring of last year. After a lengthy investigation that investigators say involved a variety of different police units and techniques, 2 adults in Belleville were arrested Wednesday.
With any death that we deem suspicious too, there's also a process we have to go through with our coroner and pathologists. Once we're able to get all of that, compile it all together, then that's when we we felt that it was the proper time to go and to make the arrests.
The incident that led to the infant's death happened in the city's East End on April 15, 2012. The charges are linked to the baby's death as well as injuries sustained by a toddler at the scene.
The child is safe now, in a safe place, and doing very well.
Yesterday, police made these arrests. A 21-year-old woman from Belleville, a 22-year-old man from Belleville. They had court appearances today.
The accused are each charged with 2 counts of criminal negligence causing bodily harm. The man faces 2 further charges of aggravated assault. Police say they have no other suspects. They have not identified the 2 in custody nor their relationship with the dead child. Even the cause of the baby's death has been withheld. Police are asking anyone with information to contact them as they continue their investigation. Jennifer Lester-Mulridge, CKWS Newswatch, Belleville.
A team of investigators is at the site of that deadly crash between a Via passenger train and a city bus in Ottawa. Yesterday's collision killed 6 people on the bus, including the driver. Now people are trying to come to terms with the tragedy as officials try to learn more about what went wrong. Julie Van Dusen reports.
This morning, inspectors were combing through the wreckage of the big double-decker bus, examining it from all angles, wheels, brakes. They have recorders from the bus and the train. There was no camera on the front of the locomotive. Inspectors caution unraveling what happened will take time.
We're doing a detailed and thorough analysis.
Yesterday, 6 people were killed, 5 passengers and the driver, when the bus rammed into a train bound for Toronto. The driver was David Woodard. He was in good health, his wife says, and he loved his job.